Hey everyone, welcome to my new video. Today we are talking about the difference between United Kingdom and Australia. The United Kingdom and Australia are two highly developed nations with rich histories, strong economies, and high living standards. Despite their shared British heritage, they differ significantly in terms of cost of living, climate, culture, and overall lifestyle. If you're considering moving to or simply comparing these two countries, this guide will help you understand their key differences. Number 1. Cost of living. Australia is generally more expensive than the UK, especially in major cities like Sydney and Melbourne. Housing in Australia is costly, with rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Sydney averaging around £2,500–1,300 per month, while in London it's around £2,000, with 3,800s. Groceries and dining out also tend to be pricier in Australia due to higher wages and import costs. However, the UK has higher energy bills, especially in winter due to colder weather. Number 2. Economy and job market. Both countries have strong economies, but Australia has a higher minimum wage, AU 23.23 per hour, compared to the UK, £11.44 per hour, or AUD 21.50 per hour. The job market in Australia is more focused on industries like mining, healthcare, and tourism, whereas the UK has a broader economy with strong finance, technology, and education sectors. Unemployment rates are relatively low in both countries, though skilled workers often find more opportunities in Australia due to a demand for labor in various sectors. Number 3. Weather and climate. One of the biggest differences between the UK and Australia is the weather. Australia is known for its hot summers and mild winters, with some regions experiencing extreme heat. Sydney enjoys an average summer temperature of 26 degrees Celsius, while Melbourne has more unpredictable weather. In contrast, the UK has a temperate climate with cool, rainy conditions throughout the year. Winters in the UK can be harsh, with temperatures often dropping below 0 degrees Celsius, whereas Australian winters are much milder. Number 4. Culture and society. Despite both countries having British roots, their cultures have evolved differently. The UK has a more formal and traditional society with a strong emphasis on history and heritage, whereas Australians are known for their laid-back, outdoor lifestyle. Socially, Australians tend to be more informal and friendly, addressing even superiors by their first names. The UK, on the other hand, has a more reserved culture, with a greater appreciation for traditions like afternoon tea and pub gatherings. Number 5. Transportation and infrastructure. The UK has a well-developed public transport system, with extensive train, bus, and underground networks, especially in cities like London. In contrast, Australian cities rely more on cars due to larger land areas and limited public transport options outside of major urban centres. While Sydney and Melbourne have decent train and tram systems, they are not as efficient or widespread as London's tube network. Long-distance travel in Australia is often done by air due to the vast distances between cities. Number 6. Food and dining. British cuisine is known for its hearty dishes like fish and chips, Sunday roasts, and full English breakfasts, while Australian cuisine is heavily influenced by its multicultural population, with a focus on barbecue, seafood, and fresh produce. Australia has a strong coffee culture, often rivaling Italy, while the UK is more tea-oriented. Dining out is generally more expensive in Australia, but the quality of fresh ingredients, especially seafood, is often superior. Number 7. Lifestyle and outdoor activities. Australia offers a more outdoorsy lifestyle, with stunning beaches, national parks, and a strong sports culture. Activities like surfing, hiking, and camping are popular, and sports like cricket, rugby, and Australian rules football dominate the scene. The UK, while not as outdoor-focused, has rich historical sites, museums, and cultural activities, including theatre and football, soccer, which is a national obsession. The UK's countryside is great for hiking, but the unpredictable weather can sometimes limit outdoor activities. Number 8. Crime rate. Both countries are relatively safe, but crime rates vary. The UK has higher rates of violent crime, theft, and knife-related incidents, particularly in major cities like London, Birmingham, and Manchester. Australia, on the other hand, has lower violent crime rates but sees occasional issues with organized crime and drug-related offenses. Overall, both nations maintain strong law enforcement, and safety is not a major concern in everyday life. Both the UK and Australia offer excellent living standards, but they cater to different lifestyles. The UK is ideal for those who enjoy history, diverse career opportunities, and efficient public transport, while Australia is better suited for those who prefer a relaxed, outdoor lifestyle with warm weather. Choosing between the two depends on personal preferences, job prospects, and the type of environment you thrive in. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe the channel, comment, and follow for more.